What is going on, guys? Welcome to this episode of the Pickups. Before we jump into this, I got a visit from my dealer today. Big shout out to my beautiful niece Avery, who is in the Girl Scouts. And today it was cookie day. So I'm always down for some Girl Scout cookies. Let's see, we got the Samoas. That's my favorite. Had to get 2 boxes of those. We got the tag-alongs. We actually got 2 boxes of those. 2 boxes of those. I gave one to my wife already. And the Thin Mints. Now, Thin Mints. These are very versatile cookie. You can dip them in Frosties. You can put them in your ice cream. Dunk them in milk. Whatever. Great box of cookies there. But my mom. When we were kids, she would buy the Girl Scout cookies and she would put them in the freezer downstairs, so we would have some, throughout the year. Just grab a box or whatever out of there, and these will be gone by tomorrow at noon. You know what I mean? Like, no control. The Girl Scout cookies are awesome, but it feels weird going onto their website, right? You feel like you're going into like the black web, the dark web, right? You go on there and you order them, and they take your credit card information, and then here comes this little girl running up to your door with a bag of cookies, and it's like, hi, thank you, okay, love you too, see ya, and it's like, it just like you're getting your yearly Girl Scout cookie crack cocaine fix, you know what I mean? So anyway, you guys love Girl Scout cookies. I love Girl Scout cookies. Everybody loves Girl Scout cookies. And it's all for a great cause. I think I read somewhere like 66% of congresswomen and senators have been in the Girl Scouts. So obviously it's great for young women to learn the skills that they learned in the Girl Scouts. I was never a Girl Scout or a Boy Scout or a Cub Scout or any of that, Wolf Scout. But, you're learning life lessons and socialization and communication skills. So great for her. Avery, I love you. Thank you so much for the cookies. I hope your troop can put some of those dollars to good use and you guys go on a field trip or something. So, okay, let's get the pickup video started. Hello, my intimate friends. All right, went to the Heath Flea Market, grabbed this. It was $10. Nice solid wood display cabinet, as I almost hit myself in the face with it. Very cool. We needed another one. Our Lego display case is already full. It's jam-packed. I was having to make decisions on what to, put back in the boxes and what to keep out. But this will help out a lot. I think I'm going to put the rare and expensive figures kind of in here, but you can't go wrong with an extra display case. I do wish it was flat across the top so I can put sets or some stuff on the top, but beggars can't be choosers. And like I said, $10, can't really complain. We hit thrift today, and most CDs really aren't worth anything. You guys kind of know that, although Tyler did find a CD, I don't know, it was like Nickelback or Three Doors Down or something, that he sold on eBay for $100. It was some kind of first print something, or who knows. But it's sometimes worth scanning, especially on these like oddball compilation type things. This is Best of Freestyle Volume 2, Shut Up and Dance, and it was $2. But somebody on eBay right now has one of these for $59.99, and then someone else has one for like $34.99 or something like that. I'm gonna throw it up for $28.99, and try and turn $2 into about 30. This was cool. Okay, we got the Pinball Hall of Fame, the Gottlieb collection. Now, I don't think I've ever seen this, or it's been a long time since I've seen the Gottlieb collection. Usually you see the Williams collection out there, which is like a $5 to $10 game. So the Gottlieb collection, this thing is still sealed, but it's got a break in the seal. It didn't have a half-price price tag on it, so I went over to the counter where they price stuff. I said, hey, this doesn't have a price tag on it, but it still has the Goodwill price tag of $1.99 on it. And she goes, okay, we'll do $1.99. So got the Gottlieb collection for $1.99 now. Open, this would go for about $20. So I don't know what this will go for sealed, but we'll do some more research. We'll try and get as much as we can out of it and flip that on the bay. Like I said, I went to the Heath Flea Market, and the guy that kind of runs the thing, his name is Brian. He's got a couple different booths there. He's got like a toy booth and a record booth and a video game booth. But I saw this and I said, Brian, how much you want for this? He goes, just give me 10 bucks. Awesome. Complete in box. Well, not complete. Karate Kid on the Nintendo, almost complete in box. It's got the styrofoam, the game, the dust cover, and the insert. It's missing the manual. The box is in a little rough shape, but for $10, why not? I just did a Let's Play the Classics of this, so make sure you check down below for that video if you want to know how to beat the Karate Kid. Last episode we picked up a bunch of TurboGrafx 16 games. I'm now looking for a console, of course, but I thought, you know, why wait to get one to start a collection? You don't have to have a console to have a collection, right? So I saw this in his glass cabinet. He said he may have another TurboGrafx coming in. Some guy he knows wants to sell a bunch of consoles, so I left my number. But for 50 bucks, which is a really good price for this game, we picked up a shooter on the TurboGrafx 16 for 50 bucks. We got a copy of Aero Blaster, so gonna have a great time playing that whenever we do get a console. So last episode we got some really positive feedback for our new bit, which is the dumb songs that we used to listen to and loved back in the day. We got another episode this week. Found this at the thrift store for $2. I had this tape when I was a kid. It is CNC Music Factory, and if you know exactly where we're going. So let's rock it out. Oh. Everybody dance now. That gets you at the club, gets you jumping. It's great. What else is on here? Things that make you go, God, I love it. Love it. Waste time on the mic with a dope rhyme. God, I love it. CNC Music Factory. I know some of you guys out there remember that tune, and I'm sure we'll have a great discussion about it in the comments section down below. Let's check out, we got some collectibles. We got some Legos and some other stuff, so let's check those out. Okay, so so Tyler and I went out today. We kind of went to like a thrift store and a GameStop, and so we're like over in Walmart, and okay, let me start here. I grew up in the 80s, man. We had He-Man, G.I. Joe, Transformers, Hot Wheels, Micro Machines, Star Wars figures. If there was a cartoon or a movie, there were action figures, you know. And for a while I've been banging on these new toys, because these kids don't have, now they don't want to play with the toys the same way we played with the toys back in the 80s, because they got, you know, internets and iPhones and iPads and everything. And that's fine, it's a generational thing. We're not here to talk about that. But, you know, the toy lines kind of sucked. And figures like Marvel Black Series and WWE Elite and the DC ones and whatever, those are great, don't get me wrong. But they're sort of packaged to be collectible. You know what I mean? There's not like an organic collectability like the toys in the 80s. We took them out of the package and played with them. So I was really kind of banging on, you know, kids' toys nowadays and how they're not great. We went to a Walmart. Of course, Lego's always great. We went to a Walmart, we're walking down the toy aisle, and I'm like, I was completely wrong. There are some really good toys, like, you know, the Transformers are out again. You know, you always got your Hot Wheels and your Barbies and stuff like that. But something that maybe I haven't talked about a lot on this channel is that I love Micro Machines. Micro Machines is my favorite toy line ever, especially from back in the day. G.I. Joe, He-Man, Transformers, Voltron, all great stuff. Thundercats, great stuff. But for me, it was Micro Machines because I had a bunch of them. I had the battleships and everything. And I just really loved playing with my Micro Machines. It's not a secret that they rebooted the Micro Machines series. But it's not something I'm just going to go out and start buying Micro Machines. I mean, hell, I got 2 boxes of old Micro Machines that I don't even play with anymore. So, I'm not going to go out and buy, new sets of Micro Machines. So we're standing there, and I'm looking at this box, and Tyler's telling me, he's like, and first of all, these Micro Machines nowadays are amazing. They are great sets. And he's telling me, he's like, oh yeah, on the package here, there's silver cars that are rare, and gold cars that are ultra rare. So we're looking through them, and there's some on the top shelf. So I like reached up there and grabbed them off, and lo and behold, guys, we found a Micro Machines. See where it says silver rare, gold super rare? We found a silver car. That is the D127 Recluse. Now, I don't know what happened in my brain. Nostalgia is what happened in my brain. I remember in the mid 90s going out and hunting the Star Wars figures, and it was like real like thrill of the hunt kind of stuff. Like, oh, well, I don't have a Chewbacca with the this, and I don't have the Obi-Wan Kenobi with the short lightsaber, but it's in the long tray. Remember all that stuff? So when I found this, I was like, you know what? There's got to be more out there. I've been missing this for a while. So I go to another Walmart, and right there in front of me, guys, we got 6 of these sets with the silver bus, the whatever it is, the DHD bus or whatever. But we got 6 of them. So there's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, right? Like, there they are. But I'm like so jacked up to find this stuff, and I'm like, we're gonna try to keep these in the package. We keep in the package, and maybe someday they'll be worth twice as much as I paid for it. But I know what you're thinking, because I was thinking the same thing. You're like, it's one thing to find like this set, okay, that's kind of cool. But what are the chances you're gonna find 6 of the exact same set with the rare bus? How rare can it be if you find 6 of them? I wanted to do some research so I could give you some numbers. I really couldn't find anything. So I'm going to do some more research on these guys and maybe do an episode of Toys, Legos, and Collectibles. And we'll talk about these Micro Machines Series 2 chase vehicles a little bit more in depth. You gotta love Micro Machines, right? If it's not Micro Machines, it's not the real thing. So one thing I like almost as much as Micro Machines in video games is Lego. And I love Lego, trust me. They have these Mandalorian battle packs. I've talked about them a little bit before. It's set number 75267. That's what it looks like. Now, Walmart had these for $14.99, but they had them on sale for $13.97. So you saved like $1, right? So I thought, you know what? I'll just buy all 8 sets. This one's actually open, so we'll use that for a episode of Toys, Legos, and Collectibles in the future. So if you want to see what you get in one of these, definitely check it out. But, as far as Lego speculating and investing goes, these are great sets to do that with because they're cheap. Are they going to be, $300 sets? No, probably not. But is there a realistic possibility that these could be $40, $50, $60 sets in the future? Sure. And for less than $15 into each unit, I think that's a pretty safe gamble, if you will. But Lego and Star Wars is popular. The Mandalorian's popular. And you do get 4 exclusive minifigures in this set with exclusive prints and all that stuff. And that's kind of what it looks like on the back. But, people on Bricklink are already starting to ask like $8 for each one of these figures. So that's $32. You've already doubled your money in parts, on Bricklink. So, yeah, those are great sort of Lego starter investment sets, if you will. I did also find 2 of the 501st Legion Clone Troopers, set number 75280. There we go. So we picked up a couple of these, I don't know, a month ago or so. They were $24. We got 2 more. This is the last 2 that they had, $24. Now this is an interesting set, okay? Because it's sort of a mid-range set. It's not like a $80 set or $100 set. It's $24. You do get some exclusive Clone Trooper pieces, including the blue jetpack, which I think is the first time this ever came out. It was in this set in that color. But this set is sort of intriguing for a lot of reasons. Are parents going to buy that for their kids? They're going to open it, play with it, enjoy it? Yeah, they're toys. They should. Are collectors that are going to buy these and keep them in the box? Sure, that's what we do. There's also collectors that are going to buy this, open it, and display it. Now, particularly with this type of set, right, these battle packs and Legion type sets, right, I see some of these Lego people on YouTube buying 100 to 200 sets of those, opening all the sets just for the minifigures, and then having armies, you know, hundreds of clone troopers all lined up, you know, on a base plate. So in the future, I am speculating that there's going to be less sealed, you know, copies of this, if you will, out there. Now there will be plenty because Lego made plenty, but it's not something that you see a lot of on the store shelves anymore. You may see 2 or 3, you know, maybe 4 of these sets on the shelf. And with new Lego product coming out like monthly, people move on to the next thing. So those sealed sets that are on the shelves now are probably going to get left there, sent back to Lego, discounted, whatever it is. But I just think that in the future, this is another good speculation type set, just for the reasons that I mentioned. There's a lot of people opening them. It's a cool set. It's Lego Star Wars, and you do get some exclusive pieces, and it's a mid-range set. Gonna be a $500 set? No, probably not. But is it possible that this bad boy could get up into that $7,500 range? Sure. And at that point, you're 3 or 4 times your money on a Lego set, so you really can't complain there. Guys, that is gonna do it. Unless you want to hear some more CNC Music Factory. Okay, I'll let you hear some more. Okay. Thank you so much for tuning in. Please like, comment, subscribe, share on social media. Bang that notification bell so you can stay up to date on all of your CM retro gaming goodness. What have you been picking up? Leave a comment down below. Guys, take care of yourselves, and we will see you on the next one. Peace!